Hey guys, Iridescenica here, and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So today, a few things. First off, we got the Blood Moon event. Awesome, hyped about that. We have some cool cosmetics. I'm probably gonna get the Doctor skin. It looks great. Not to mention the free Odie skin you can earn from this. Like, this thing looks awesome. Like, hello? Why would you not want any of this? It looks so good. Anyways, today's video, we're going to be doing a clown video. He just got buffed in this most recent patch, the one where the release in the unknown, the all things wicked chapter release. So I'm really hyped about that, because I love clown. He's actually one of my personal favorite killers to play. I think he's a lot of fun, and him being buffed makes him so much more viable, because really all they did was increase. The biggest buff was the fact that he has 6 bottles by default now, which is more than enough, realistically. And so what I love about that is because before he felt awful to play if you did not run any add-ons to increase bottles. But you no longer need to run those now. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fun to actually play him. They also nerfed the Pinky Finger, which if you weren't aware was a very powerful add-on that makes it so when you directly hit a survivor with your bottle, they become exposed. They nerfed it, so now the maximum, he only has 1 bottle when he has that add-on. So it's really similar to like an Eerie Hatchet now from the Huntress. So I think that was a really good change. Basically, overall, we just got some really good changes on the clown across the board. And I wanted to do a clown video from the beginning, but I was struggling with a good build. I have another build we will be making a video about, most likely, but I'm not sure quite yet on clown. We just have to see. But I've been toying with a build that's all about stacking haste, and I originally was thinking like singularity for it, but it just didn't quite work out on him. And then I was like, clown, especially once the buff hit, I was like, clown's perfect for this. So, without further ado, let's get into the build. We have Game Afoot. This, the first benefit of this that we'll talk about is when you're chasing the Obsession, Perfect activates, damaging generators and breaking walls or pallets. This gives you 5% haste for 10 seconds. Whenever you hit a survivor with the total most time in chase with a basic attack, they become the Obsession. So basically, what that means is your Obsession will be moving around a lot, which allows you to get value from the perk, On top of that, you also have Play With Your Food, which every time your Obsession escapes, you gain a token, and for every token, you get 5% haste. This combos with Game Afoot really well. Basically, we're always chasing our Obsession, more or less, with Game Afoot, so that's good. You get batteries included, which when you're within 12 meters of complete generator, you have 5% haste. This lingers for 5 seconds after leaving the area. Really good. And then we have Devour Hope, which you gain 5% haste after you hooking a survivor for a duration of 10 seconds. Not to mention, we also get the other benefits of Devour Hope, which makes survivors suffer from exposed and allows us to mori them no matter what hook stage you're on. In total, all of these have a really good effect. If you want my suggestions of this build, something you can do is either swap out batteries included or Game Afoot for forced hesitation, because slowing them down also works, and when they're slowed down and you're faster, it's really scary. But we are already able to do that with clowns, so I didn't feel like forced hesitation was needed, but it is a suggestion you can do. I'm going to be running the Starling Feather, which decreases our bottle throw cooldown by 50%, and the Flask, which just increases the hindered penalty. If you really want to lean into this, we'll be using yellow bottles a lot, so you could use the Garnish Makeup Kit, or the Cigar Box. There's also the Spirit of Hartshorn, which I don't feel is necessary. You can run, but it's not necessary because we don't need a bigger yellow cloud. That's not necessarily all if you're good with the bottles. But yeah, so that's about it. We'll go ahead and get into the match. What works so great about this is survivors will think they're safe dropping a pallet, especially if Game Afoot's on. You throw a yellow bottle, break that pallet, and when all is said and done, they're not going to make a ton of distance on you. It's really fun. And then we'll go ahead and bring one of the one of the offerings for the event. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and I will see you guys in a match. We can get this build on the way. Alright guys, here we are on Shattered Square too. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't mind the actual gameplay on this map. I don't feel like the gameplay is bad at all. Like, I don't feel like it's particularly favored or anything. Like I don't feel like it's a bad map, but I don't love the aesthetics of it. Everything looks like scratch marks, and it bugs me. Especially with this event, where things look like scratch marks. crazy bottle right there, by the way, guys. Go ahead and hit him with that. Slow him down a little extra. Good first chase already. We found the Survivor fast, which is what we want. Ooh. Beautiful. You're not going anywhere. And unfortunately for you, you've seen too much now. Because you chose... I don't know why this happens when you run Hexperts, but, like, it keeps happening to me where they insist on running, like, directly to your Hex Totem during chases, even though they don't know it's there until after the chase, and then you just have to pressure that Survivor a lot, because otherwise you just know your perk's gonna utterly disappear. Just is unfortunately how it goes. Go around. What are you doing? So he is gonna go cleanse that. I'm almost going to bet you $100. So we're gonna hurry. We need to be fast here. In fact, we're probably gonna multitask. We'll put her on the same hook he was on. Oh, there's someone on that generator. It's okay if they pop it. The thing about this build is it gets faster the longer time goes on. It's just how it goes. Okay, so he didn't see it. Or he decided to go heal before going to it. I'm gonna say no. Okay, so she's gonna vault. This is not an incredibly safe tile. Neither is this, girl. This is not a safe palette. Throw another bottle right there. That slows her down enough that we will guarantee a hit. This girl just downed herself for me. Especially if we wait for a second. Go ahead and hit this girl. And now we're going to go hit whoever's on this generator. Spread the level of... Oh, Alan. My love. I love this Alan, dude. Oh, this is going to be a 2-downer. This is going to be a 2-downer, guaranteed. Go ahead and reload our bottles. Oh, yeah, 2 downs. Right here. Guaranteed. That, I have never had that happen before on Clown. That is bizarre. See, what this is going to do, I'm going to throw a yellow bottle right here, by the way, because it's agitation, basically. Just helps speed us up as we're carrying the body. Though the person, not the body. They're still alive. But what that's going to do is just speed you up, but we're also going to be at 4 stacks on Undying, Devour. Next person we down will give us 5, which means we can Mori somebody, which basically just seals the fate at the game. The end of the game already. But you can already see just how powerful all the speed boost we get from this is. Oh, I should have thrown another bottle. If I threw another bottle or kept chasing her just slightly longer, we would have made it. We're still going to make it, though. They are going to start looking for that totem now. Unfortunately for them, however, they're going to go on Hook Alan, which gives us our 4th stack, which is very big. And now, as soon as this girl's unhooked, the next person that we down is Moriable, no matter what hook stage they're at. It's just so fun. Already? Ooh, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be incredibly greedy. We got 2. So this is the power, that's the power of Devour. It's a very good perk. And the thing is with this one is even if they realize where it's at, the thing with this build is because of how fast you physically move, not only can you defend it fast, I do not like this Mori, and it's glitched on my skin for some reason. I don't know if it's in every skin or if it's just mine, because I only run this skin on Clown. Either way, what I was saying was, I love Devour on this perk specifically, because obviously it's a good perk no matter what, but the thing is about this is you move so fast that not only can you defend it, right? You can defend it easy. They also can struggle to find it because you move and struggle to find it in time is what I'm trying to say. Because you move and you down people so fast if you use the build right, that there's just really not much they can do. And so it kind of creates this really fun environment where you just get more and more you get faster as the game goes on because of batteries included. And I thought I heard somebody, sorry. And obviously Devour starts to work. So it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna drop a bottle here so that way, oh, okay. Drop a bottle there so that way if somebody goes back to that generator too early, they are gonna scream and I'll know they're there. So one of the things you can do with his bottles is kind of use them as like an information tool. I don't see that on a lot of clowns. Especially if you use some of the lingering add-ons. They're just going to be really stealthy, because why wouldn't they be? If they get downed, they're dead. Oh, and she's going down anyways, too. Look how fast we are. There is no world we would have made that any other character. That's the power of this build. It's just so insanely fast and fun. It's a very fast-paced clown build, which is such a weird concept for clown, and I love it because you speed yourself up, they get slowed down. It's just a great time. I also am really wondering if that girl was there earlier and I missed her, but it's okay. Do we have a hatch offering? We don't. So I am going to start with Killer Shack, though, because that is a very common spot for it to spawn, even without the offering. So this is something you'll notice me doing. I throw yellow bottles. Alright, I had to listen there for a second. I throw yellow bottles out ahead of me, and just by the time you're running through them, you get the haste effect. It's really nice. Doesn't really slow you down at all. Besides if you need to reload, that one was not a good one. If you really want to be safe, you wait for the little glisten. That means the bottle's fully charged, kind of like the ding on a hunter's hatchet. We went ahead and found it, and we see her too. We saw her over here. We know she's here. I have no clue where she went. We just saw her over here. I'm probably blind. I probably missed her. I do that a lot. I'm very bad at noticing survivors sometimes when they're hiding, even in plain view. But we do have a very good exit gates for us. I just saw birds again over here, but I don't see her. Yeah, no, these are really good exit gates for us. In fact, we might have better luck watching them. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. If you really want to, you could swap Devour out for Noed and let it be kind of an endgame build, because once, obviously, you'll be a lot faster because you gain haste from Noed, and that's going to stack with batteries included and your own power, and it's just going to be a nightmare with Noed. If you really want to do that, make it an endgame build. In fact, might try that in a video. That might actually be another video on Clown. I love when I give myself ideas for videos, inside videos. Just make a move, girl. If she made a move earlier, I probably would have just given her the exit gate. Open. Open! You'll make it! Go! She might make it, she might not. It's on her, though. She just kind of sat there and spun. I was giving her the exit gate pretty clearly. Go! Oh, you're not blinding me. Yeah, okay. Good, no, so I feel like that demonstrates the power of the build really well. You move fast, you hit fast, you get downs fast, they can't get away from you, and then you get Devour stacks, and by the time they are even able to find it, plus you defending it, it's over for them. A really fun, fast-paced build. I highly recommend checking this one out, especially if you're a clown fan like I am. I love this one because I love Clown. Clown is one of my favorite killers just because he's so fun to play. I love his bottles. I love the aesthetics of Clown because they actually do a Clown like I think would be. They do what a Clown is to me. It's not the ones that you see nowadays that are more Pennywise and like esque like that. This is more of the clowns I imagine, like the circus clown, you know, like the ringleader type stuff. That's a lot more what I imagine. Ringmaster? Ringleader? I'm not sure what it's called at a circus. I think it's a ringmaster, I think. Either way. But yeah, so that's that build. I'd make sure to check it out. I do have another clown video coming. I've got a dredge video and a xenomorph video, and then obviously there's that other clown video I just talked about, and then I've got some non-Dead by Daylight content coming up soon. So we got lots of videos on the way. So if you want to make sure to catch any of those, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can catch more Dead by Daylight content. Make sure to leave any comments, any thoughts you have. I'd love to hear them. Down in the description, by the way, there is also a link to my Discord. You can get on there. You can meet me and some other people, play games with. It's a great time, as well as have the chance to be in future videos. On top of that, there's also a link to a Google form where you can submit your own killer builds. Yes, any builds you have that you might want to see me play in a video, you can submit them down there and I'll check them out. I'll check out any build that's submitted right now. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you liked it, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Eke out!